My name is Patrick Dawson. I am the manager of putters and wedges for R&D at Callaway Golf. So the new line this year in the STROKELAB putter, it was actually a line that we had developed kind of in Japan. It didn't have the carbon fiber shaft and steel tip section, but its concept was roughly similar. Try and get as much weight out of the center as we can and redistribute it to the butt end and the head end. And so we wanted to take that even further, and that's where we realized we had to use carbon fiber to get a bigger mass. The new STROKELAB putter has a tempo enhancing design in the shaft. We've removed about 40 grams of mass through the center of the club in this carbon fiber section and repositioned it to the grip and butt end of the club. And then we added a touch more mass in the bottom. This still is a putter that still weighs the same as other traditional putters, but now more of the mass is removed from the center of the putter, so it helps with your stroke. One of the biggest keys for just the average player is that your stroke just ends up more consistent. Your backstroke length, your back downswing time, everything ends up kind of being more consistent, which leads to more consistent strikes and then more consistent distance, more consistent aiming. It just seems like it's an overall consistency boost. Something that we found with a lot of the counterbalance putters, those tend to be overall heavier, but they do give you a more consistent stroke. So there's some benefit to that side of it, but those clubs are also really heavy, super heavy, and then that causes you to lose a lot of feel in your hands and distance control. So what the STROKELAB shaft provides is it allows us to get a little bit of that counterbalance, but not have to pay the penalty in overall club weight. Yeah, we've got quite a bit of range for this one. This is our premier brand for this year. So we've got 3 dedicated blade models, a 1, a 2, and a number 3. And then we've also got a double wide and a number 9 that are kind of blade-ish, mallet-ish. And then on the mallet side, we've got a 2-ball fang, a number 7, a tuttle, a marksman, and a jailbird, and a V-line. As a number 1 brand in putters, we have to offer a lot of options, and it's just there's always a putter for somebody in the Odyssey lineup. That's always the goal of what we're trying to do. There's still a lot of the stuff that comes into it. You got to be able to read a green, you got to be able to aim, and you got to be able to hit it consistently. Well, we can take care of the consistency part, and then with some of our other technologies like the silver black design, that can help you kind of aim a little bit better. So.